Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ninjas here, and today is the Day 2 recap. Just in case some of you missed it, or some of you were there for part of the tournament, but you just didn't see all of it. So basically, today was a very good day. There was very little. I think there's only like 4 DQs, which is very nice, because, as you know, yesterday, there was a lot of DQs. There was only like 3 games that got played, but almost every game got played today. And we got through the Elite 8, and the quarterfinals as well. Tomorrow will be the semifinals and the finals, which will be best of 5s. So make sure you come out and watch that. But I want to talk about some of the teams that made it and some of the things that happened, because there's a bit of controversy that was going on towards the end of the tournament. I want to explain a little bit of that in case some people saw it and got a little bit confused. So basically, the team that was supposed to face Fumi and Physics, well, one teammate picked up someone else, one of his friends, and that was fine. I was completely fine with that, so that was okay. We were chilling with that, and because that many people did that. Physics is actually a friend of Fuimi, and they played together because Physics filled in for Fuimi's friend because he wasn't able to play, and there was a few of those that happened. But then Fuimi's opponent, who was the friend of the guy who was filling in for, the friend was still there, but the guy who was there originally had also left. So it was the friend who just joined in the quarterfinals and didn't really have to go through much, which is kind of a little annoying if he just joins in and hasn't gone through much, which is fine. But then he comes in with this random guy. Well, we say random, but he said that this guy was his friend on Discord. And they haven't talked very much, though, so I almost wonder if they're not close friends, they just know each other from somewhere, kind of thing. And he joins, and he's a 1,000 star. So he's a very high-leveled player. And obviously this tournament is not a super high-level tournament. Now, there are players that are, all in the semifinals that are good. They're good players. And I would have just hate to see these guys grind it out, and they've been practicing with each other, they've been playing with each other. Some of these guys have prepared a lot for this 1,000 star guy to come in and just blow them all out of the water. Now, that wouldn't really be too fair. So we thought about it, I talked to people about it, we came to the conclusion that we should just DQ them, but they're still invited to future tournaments and future events. But just because of the whole thing that was going on, and they joined in midway through a whole tournament, which kind of made it a little unfair, we decided we'll just DQ them. It's not too fair to everyone else, and that was the conclusion we came to. So for tomorrow, your matches are going to be Fuimi and Physics versus Preston and Google.com, which his Minecraft name is Icy Cold Tea. He just has Google.com because that's his Discord. And then you've got Quem and Sheffo versus Salks and iGodBridge. These are all really good teams. They deserve their spots. I was watching them. Preston ended up popping off in the quarterfinals, and he pulled through and managed to pull off some nice 1v1 clutches. And then Quem and Sheffo just dominated every match they were put in. They never lost. They have not lost yet. Currently, they are 5 wins in a row. And if they keep this up, they are looking really good too. And Fuimi and Physics, they also haven't lost a match. Actually, that's a lie. They did lose 1 match. But other than that, they're on fire. Salks and iGodBridge have also never lost a match. They're on fire. This is going to be a good semifinals and finals. So make sure you got the notifications on and you're in the Discord. So you want to watch this. I'd want to watch this. And remember, it's best of 5 too. So these are going to be some good matches. The rest of this tournament, I'm not saying all these other people were bad, but Weeb and Pink Aura, when they went up against Quem and Sheffo just, they did everything right. Weeb and Pink Aura had a few mistakes, but Quem and Sheffo, realistically, they just did nothing wrong. They just couldn't be stopped. Everyone they went up against was just another game for them, I guess. But they really played well, and it was a very fun day. A lot of people said they enjoyed it, which is good, because the first day was not too good, but today was a fun and very eventful day. I think tomorrow will be even better, because we'll have, at bare minimum, we'll have at least, 9 matches at least? But I see all 3 of these games going to game 5 every time. I think we could have 15 matches tomorrow. These are all really talented players, and they're all very good and deserve their spots. Now, I'm not saying other people don't deserve to be up here, but these guys couldn't be stopped. They proceeded to move on and beat everyone. And only a few, I was really happy because there was only like 3 DQs, and one of them being the 1,000 star player, which I wasn't, because I didn't want to let an 1,000 star player just go through and ruin the whole bracket for everyone. Because that's how it was looking. It was looking like they were going to join, they were going to sweep Fwimi and Physics, they were going to sweep Preston and Google, and then they were going to sweep the finals. And to be honest, that's not why I made this. I made this so that way people that are around the same skill level could start playing, and obviously there's people that are under their skill level, but it was more just for fun. And if some team just comes in and sweeps everyone, it kind of just ruins the tournament. And also, if they didn't even play half the tournament and they just join in the second half, they're not even in the Discord, they don't even know I have a YouTube channel, so they were complete random to this whole tournament. It's not fair compared to the other people who have played, like Kwebman Sheffo, Salks and Godbridge, Preston and Google.com, Fwimi and Physics. They have all played a lot, except for Physics. Physics joined in for the Elite 8 in the quarterfinals, so he only missed the first round, but he's played every other round. So he's not like he just joined in the quarterfinals and is already sending his team to the semis. Physics, he's a good player. So these are all very good teams. I am very happy with how this is playing out. I wish all these teams good luck, and all I'm saying is you guys are going to want to watch this. This is going to be a good tournament. Think that you're going to see some good matches. Now, Kwebman Sheffo have been looking like the favorites right now from what people are saying, so that'll be the team to look out for sure. Now, I'm not saying that's the team that's going to win, because these teams all have the potential to win. What I'm saying is, Kwebman Sheffo, people are like, oh, this team's going to sweep this team, this team's going to sweep this team, and surely enough, they've lived up to the expectations of the chat. So for all we know, they could win, and you never know. There could be some upsets, and not really an upset. I think an upset would have had to happen earlier on in the bracket, where Kwebman Sheffo lose earlier on. But that didn't happen. They're popping off, and they're making their whole run. That's really what happened today. Is there's a lot of good games, a lot of 1-2 games, and a lot of sweeps. But it was a good day, and maybe the next tournament, I'm curious to know, what kind of tournament do you guys want to see next? Do you guys want to see a 3s tournament, a 4s tournament, a 1s tournament? But if it was a 1s tournament, I don't know if it would work as well, because they are so fast-paced and it just happens really quickly that, they'll trade beds and then they'll just fight in center and one will lose. That is what would happen anytime I played a 1v1 against my friend for private matches. So maybe we wouldn't do 1s, but we could do 3s or 4s or 2s again. But we got to do this at later subs, so maybe at 350 subs when we get more and more people in the Discord. Well, the goal is to get more people into these community events, and maybe get these tournaments to branch out a little more and get the tournaments to gain a little more popularity, and we can have bigger tournaments and have bigger events as well, which would be very cool, because then the more followers and Discord members we get, the higher the prize pool can be. Because right now I'm working on a little tight budget. I've got the money I have, and I'm working with what I've got. That's why we're only doing 1 rank upgrade per people, but eventually we could start doing prize pools where it's maybe $10 PayPal for each person, stuff like that, where there's legit money on the line. So we could do that later on, but we're gonna need more and more people to join, and eventually I could do a stream or a tournament where there's the community prize pool, where you guys would donate and the money would all go to a prize pool. Whoever wins the whole tournament, they get to split that with their teammate. But again, this has got to be later down the line. But these are just ideas, and I'm curious to see what you guys want to see. So if you got any suggestions, just drop it in the comments. And you tell me, I want to see a 3s tournament, I want to see this. So it was a good tournament, good day 2. Day 3 is going to be so much better, I guarantee it. Make sure you guys come out and watch that. But as always, until next time.